Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? I'm out here on this Monday morning taking care of some of our properties, some of our smaller properties, and I'm solo. How many solo operators do we have out there? So I started off first year or so in business running solo, but then Haley went full time with me, and it made a huge difference, especially with some of the larger properties we have. Well, with her being out of town the next few days, gonna be a nice little reminder about how much she actually does around here. So I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna set this camera up and we're gonna get to work. I've got about a dozen properties to knock out today, so let's do it. All right, so you see right there, instead of mowing this, I went ahead and took my trimmer to it. It's got a crazy shape. Yeah, you can float a deck and not scalp it up, but once again, a lot of people around here like their yards short. So I just go ahead and take the trimmer to all this and trim it up real good in order to move fast. Now, you see me trimming. I done wore a little bit of this off. I go ahead and sling a couple feet of string. Now, this is a Echo 2620T. Not all trimmers will swing that much, but whenever you're doing that, let some string out. As soon as you hear the RPM start to drop, stop, keep the trigger wide open, and just pass right across the top. Just catch the tips of the grass and move to your right with the left side of your string, if that makes sense. Drag it across and it'll make a smooth finish. So, that being said, I'm about to go finish trimming this yard. It is 9:45 in the morning. Knocked down 5 properties. I'm just gonna say this: for all you guys that are out there that stay solo, props to you. I am missing Haley. That girl does some work. So, but anyway, this next property, I wasn't gonna film it. I've been having this property for a couple years, since I was solo. And this lady, when I showed up to look at this property, she's a great lady. I know her. She works not far from where I live. I came here and I gave her a price. And I mean, we take a lot of pride in our work. You know, our quality, everything's done a certain way. All the yards just have to be crisp, edged up, trimmed up, mowed. We're becoming known for having a certain look. Well, when I came to this property, I gave the lady a price. I explained to her what the price entailed, what the service entailed, and she told me the price was fine, but no, that is not what she wants. She is going to spray everything around this house. Everything gets sprayed. She doesn't want edging, nothing. And I explained to her, now ma'am, I'm going to charge the same price for the yard. She's, no, don't edge it. Just trim what you have to trim. Mow it and go. All right. Again, you do understand that I have to charge the same price. Her words to me, and I almost died when she said this. She said, I don't care about all that stuff. I just want it to look not so white trashy and shit. And I almost died. It was great. I fell out laughing. I couldn't help it. There was no being professional at that point. And I just agreed. Yes, ma'am. I will try to make this yard look not so white trashy. So we literally show up over here. Now you're going to see a hill in the front. I'm going to pass the weed eater along the hill. It's too steep for anything, for a walk behind or whatever. So when I first came here, that hill was sprayed all of it. It was straight dirt. And I'm pretty sure there was enough chemical in there that she was just making sure it didn't grow back, because it took till this year, it took over a year for the grass to start growing. So I'm going to trim that. I'm going to trim a couple little things here and there, and then we just go mow it down and move on to the next one. So let's do it. right, so that's it. That is literally all we do. That is what is requested. Not what I want to do, but you know what? The lady's been a good customer. She has never paid late. She's always on time or early. And that's what she wants. So that's what she gets. I mean, sometimes you just got to give the customer what they want. It if it don't hurt you or hurt your equipment, literally doesn't hurt you in any way, give the customers what they want. So on that note, let's move on to the next one. That's it for that one. What's up, Duke? What's up, Duke? What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's the owner's dog. It's a cool little dog. We normally keep treats in the truck for him, but I'm gonna have to pick up some more. So this yard was almost all dirt under these trees and all that. The backyard had grass, but there was a lot of dirt out here. In the last, I believe, it's been 2 years, we've got all this grass to spread, so it's doing real good. And there's just a little section in the front that we're still trying to get the grass to spread a little bit more. So still got a couple more left on the list, but something came up and I'm calling it a day. So if you like what you see, you want to see some more, hit that like, hit that subscribe. What's up, Duke? What's up, buddy? And we'll see you next time.